Whew. Sort of a snow day nobody suspected. I wonder if I got to go to school tomorrow. Wait, that's no longer a concern. Welcome back, guys. This is our final installment of Commonplace. Today we're going to, I guess we're going to do some composite imagery, and I hope you like what I've got to show you. Sometimes we get so terra firma oriented that we don't think to look up. Whenever we're fortunate to have atmospheric weather conditions, I try to remember to look up. For a mercurial, fascinating subject, it's hard to beat the sky and the clouds. When one starts to get hip to what contributes to good landscape photography, we get fairly or totally keyed into what the sky is up to. I have a large file on my computer consisting of nothing but images of clouds. Bright days, somber, moody days, early, late, with rays of sunshine or without. A cloudy sky is never boring. Now, not only do I shoot interesting clouds, I use my file of clouds shots as a source for tools I can use to composite images. They never knew what to call it when I was growing up because I was too poor to pay attention, I reckon, but these days it's called ADD, attention deficit disorder, and it's just hard to sit in a classroom and learn, and that's the downside of it, I guess, as little as I clinically know about it, other than having lived it for 60-something years. But one of the benefits is that it keeps me interested in different things. A little new stimulus always sort of helps me clue in on stuff. One of the other interests I have besides atmospherics and clouds is, and this was helped by my time in the Navy, I was in an aviation branch, is I'm interested in airplanes. I'm interested in all kinds of airplanes, but the ones that sort of blow my skirt up the best are the warbirds, planes that were designed for and used in combat, or the combat that was the Cold War for 20-something years when I was little. At any rate, it's hard to find these things just flying around, and so what I tend to do is either go to air shows, or if I'm lucky, I'll find a static display of an interesting bird, and I'll walk around that thing as many angles as I can get, and I'll just take pictures of it. Many times when you're lucky enough to be in the right place with the right airplane and the right action or situation going on, some of their aspects of the composition are not cooperating. Some of these quick examples I'm showing you here show a fairly blah sky. So, to improve the composition, I'm not too proud to drop another sky in behind these airplanes. Sometimes that takes a compilation of several images to get the effect I want. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for stopping by to see me again. As always, it's a pleasure to do what I do. You think about it, why don't you like, share, comment, subscribe, ring that bell thing. If you want to know what I've been up to, ringing that bell will give you fair warning. I'm going to cut this off before I get much more moisture on this lens, and it could only make me look better, but I'll see you next week. Where is it? Right in there somewhere. There are daffodils, or jonquils, or buttercups blooming. And it's snowing. I live in Tennessee. It's wintertime. I never know how to dress.